Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, where today we are getting started on our Village 9-star key quests. So let's go ahead and grab one. And also see what all they are. Okay, so we gotta do Rathalos topping. And we've gotta do Ruined and Tarnished. Wherever that is. We've gotta do What Done It. And we gotta do Ruler of the Frozen Seaway. And apparently that's all we've really got at the moment. So let's start with a Rathalos topping. I know it's kind of weird to start with the topping, but that's what we're doing. And apparently we don't really have anything in the way of attack to go for. At least not from the new skills, so defense will do just fine. And it's looking like this is indeed going to be another one of those tiers where there is a pseudo-urgent that needs to be done before we unlock all of the keys. Also, I just realized I forgot to bring flashes. This'll be a delight. Shouldn't be too bad. I think Rathalos starts where Rathian does. Could be wrong. No, he does not. Though the Aptonoth look worried, which means he's going to be right through here. And sure enough, there he is. Let's give him some paint, or not. There we go. Oh, sure, yell at me and then taunt. That's a smart choice of actions. Ow. I should have kept holding it. Yeah, stay on the ground if you please. I'm a little surprised I didn't end up Valor dodging that tail sweep. Nice herb horns. Got us topped off without any waste. That's when herb horns are appreciated. Apparently the sub was to break a wing. Yeah, to break a wing. Of course, we're going to break much more than just a wing. And I'm glad we at least managed to get our unhinged spirit active. I don't mind that we didn't get to do the attack. All I care about is that our spirit meter goes infinite. Alright, buddy. Do something I can parry. That was not that, but parried the roar. Would have been great if I knocked him out of the sky with that. Or with that. And that's 2 more breaks. There we go. Getting breaks with parries feels especially good. Breaks and knockdowns both. Okay, I was too early on that. Sorry, I expected Rathalos to be faster at flying. See, that's what I like. Don't like missing with that last thing, though. And he's already in. I mean, ooh, a ruby. I didn't need that. This was Monster Hunter World. I would have needed that. Yeah, I am using a dragon weapon. He is very weak to dragon. I don't know why I'm getting a shock trap out. I don't need more rubies. Just because he's a Rathalos doesn't mean we have to capture him. This isn't G rank. Capturing him doesn't get me anything I need. At least nothing I need more than just carbs. Darn tail stub. Did not have Valor mode for that, otherwise I would have parried it. Could you land, please? Thank you. I don't mind if you bowl me over, just stay on the ground. Of course, this is the best way for you to stay on the ground. Oh, never mind. This is even better. Didn't break his back, but that's fine. It's nice going through quests this quick. I keep expecting them to take way longer, and then being pleasantly surprised. I'll take it. I don't think it's really anything I need, but when I see a weapon come out of an ancient shard being that rarity, I take it just in case. Because I can always sell it later. So, let's grab us another quest. Let's see here. What? Nope, we want this, so... let's do what done it. Save my favorite of these 3 monsters for last. So I'm definitely not doing them in order from most to least favorite or least to most favorite. Hello, Tigrex. But this is Zinogre. Zinogre's alright. It's interesting. It was originally designed for portable third because they weren't going to have swimming, but they wanted something to basically be a land-based laggy. But then in Generations, they were like, hey, put laggy on land. And Zinogre's still around. Of course, they do fight very differently, especially on land, but it's just an interesting little thing. So I believe Zinogre starts out on that island. It's not really much of an island, considering it's accessible via a land bridge, so I guess it's a peninsula. Though, if you come to this map at night in Gen 2, rather a second generation Monster Hunter game, then it is an island. Is there a word for those things that are sometimes islands and other times peninsulas? I feel like that's the kind of thing there would be a word for, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Probably just like a tide island or something to that effect. Sorry, buddy, but when you're charging right in front of me, it's not going to go well. I should have parried that rather than Valor dodging. What did I say about trying to charge right in front of me? Of course, I keep on missing like a chump. And now you just let me do the sub-quest because you couldn't stop charging in front of me. Hey, buddy, can you at least not do it way out here? Like, I'm worried I'm going to go through the load zone. Also, I broke your claw. And I just broke your other claw. Really, things just aren't going your way, are they? Ow. Kind of wish that tail was better aimed, because then it would have gotten parried instead of just landing on the ground next to me. Okay, shouldn't have tried to parry that. That is one attack I do not have the timing down for. Ow. There's a tail flinch, and tail flinches always presage tail cuts. Unless the tail can't be cut, or is already cut. But, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. And I am glad I realized I was out of valor. And he is discharged. Buddy, now's not the time for swag walking. And the back is now the only break we have not gotten. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this sparkly because I can. Yes, hello. Here, would you like to eat this shock trap? I'm sure it's full of all sorts of nutrients that you enjoy. And there's a limp. I need to carve the tail. I mean, I don't need to carve the tail, but I'm going to carve the tail. Yeah, it's not going to give me anything that I super need, but it'd be wasteful to just leave it there. And I would rather be described as greedy than wasteful. At least in a video game context where it doesn't really have any true bearing on my character. And now we get to watch him go. Yep. He flies. So if we go this way, I think this will be the fastest way to get there. Oh, he's a sleepy dog. Let's see if we can break the back. Nope. But we broke the dog. And there we go. And since we've still got time, we are in fact going to be doing the Ruler of the Frozen Seaway because Tigrex. I like Tigrex. So I think part of what's getting me these fast quest times is the fact that we're fighting monsters that I'm more familiar with now. Because, like, the early high-rank monsters are mostly monsters that I don't fight again if I don't have to. It's the late-tier monsters that I really enjoy fighting and fight all the time and actually know. So I think that's part of why I'm posting such fast quest times here. Of course, there are definitely people who can post much faster times than me, even with the exact same gear. But I feel like I'm doing well, and I enjoy that. Oh, hello. Sure. All right. What is the quest? Kind of saddens me that there are so many female-only armor sets in this game, with no male equivalent. Okay. Ruler of the Frozen Seaway, I choose you. Actually, that ice res is what we need. And off we go to play with Tigrex. And he should be right through here. There he is. Have some paint. Or don't have some paint. accidentally pressed Y again, and hey, my battery's low. Isn't that fun? That's fine. This is the last episode I was recording in this recording session anyway. As long as the battery doesn't die during this hunt, which I don't think it will, considering that's the first time the low battery thing has popped up, we're just fine. Ow. Also, ow. Come this way, buddy. I was kind of hoping for you to just charge at me, but the jump works too, though that time you just missed. I can't parry a miss. How did that break? Oh, it broke the face. I didn't notice the face break at first, and I was like, wait, did I break a claw? But no, I broke the face like I was supposed to. So now I've broken a claw. Buddy, you need to not jump over me. Okay, that time I just parried too early for where his hitbox was. And that time I wasn't even close enough to be affected, so of course I couldn't parry. Ow. Gonna have to try better than just throwing snow at me when I'm ready for you. Poor guy. Ow. Was a little too close to him to react in time there. Tigrex is just so straightforward. It makes him pretty easy to parry. And I really love the straightforwardness. Like, he's just a big dumb brute. Whereas the other flying wyverns with this skeletal structure try and use speed, but Tigrex is just like, nope, I'm just going to use power, go in straight lines, not going to do anything tricky or fancy. I love that. It's got so much personality to it. Also, the fact that Tigrex has a unique mount animation that's a really fun one is also nice. Okay, I wanted to jump over the ledge and get some mount hits in, but his face was in the way. There we go. And we get to see it right away. Just rolling all around. It's delightful. Like, no other monster even tries to roll to get you off it. It's just Tigrex. I love Tigrex. He's great. Even if I killed him without him having the chance to go anywhere. Thanks for the completely worthless cheer horn there, Cat. I've got Unhinged Spirit active right now. The cheer horn doesn't help during that time. It also doesn't help when it's full. It only helps me to fill it. And the fact that Unhinged Spirit has such a fast charge time makes it so that the cheer horn's actually nearly worthless. I should probably swap it out. But I think it's one of the fixed things, so maybe I can't swap it out. Yeah, I think it's that heal cats get either cheer horn or defense horn. I don't know. Either way, I'll look into it some other time. Oh, look, wyvern gems. Don't need them. All right, so now we're going to have some folks to talk to, I'm sure. Yep, there's one, and there are a few more. And what would that be? Oh. Well, that's not good. Possible. If only you'd let me stick around and kill it. Well, actually, no, it left. So it's not about you letting me stick around and kill it. Never mind, I'm sorry. All right. So now we'll talk to you. I feel like Masterless Astalos was the biggest stretch there. And then again, Looney Mizutsune, also not great. Maybe. Uh-huh. All right. Now let's go to places that want to talk to us, starting with Yukumo. Just to be sure, because Yukumo does like to have people cycle in, because it's got the fewest spawn places for people, and like the most people who can spawn in. Oh. Uh-huh. Sounds good. So now let's go to Kokodo. All right, what do you want, Mind Guard sweetheart? Okay. Oh. Sure thing. And now to the Palico Ranch, apparently. Well, at least no one cycles in the Palico Ranch. So we'll go ahead and end the episode here. Join us next time when we get to work on the Fated 4. See you then, friends.